You know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. We had breaking news, 3 o'clock this morning. Takeoff from the Migos was shot and killed. I want your opinion. I got the phone number on the screen. I want whatever information y'all gathering from social media, shoot it to me. If you want to come on live on my Facebook Messenger or my Instagram Messenger, just call it. Let me know where you calling to. I'll be able to bring you on so you can voice your opinion. And you could also call on this phone number that's on the screen as far as when you want to come in, you know. So now, let's start off and see where we at. All right? Let's roll.
Hi guys, welcome to Platinum Cuisines. We're located on the Northern Island Freeport.
Tune in to Unique Mecca Audio.
You know. So now, let's start off and see where we at. All right? All right, you know what it is. Like I said, if anybody want to call in, the number's on the screen. We just got some shocking news. We lost another rapper. I mean, you know, I can't believe this myself. I know y'all got a lot to talk about. The number's on the screen. They said that it was a dice game at Jay Prince Jr. house. And, mayhem broke out. You already know how dice games are, man. You know what I mean? I'm from the hood, so I know how them dice games are. I lost a very good friend of mine, Tom McKay, from Hackensack, New Jersey, to a lot of people always try to look out for me and tell me, you like gambling too much. But big shout out to Bucks on 55th Street, you know what I mean? Buck and Spidey, you know, and the whole crew, you know. So it is what it is, man. So I know y'all got something to talk about, you know, with this. I want to hear your opinion. So call the number on the screen. What have you been hearing? What's been going on? We've been losing so much rappers lately. I mean, you know, King Von, Young Dolph, PMD, you know what I mean? Pop Smoke, you know what I mean? Just so many people that's been dying that I know y'all got a lot to talk about, man. So I definitely want to hear, you know, what's going on. So if anybody heard anything that they want to share about how it went down, you know what I mean? Let me know. All right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not investigating, so we ain't investigating. We just chilling. What's up, family? Who this?
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Good. Yo, man, I was looking at that thing, you know, when it first came out on the internet, and like he said, it was at one of Jay Prince functions at a bowling alley and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these dudes supposed to be like bosses, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how they not controlling who coming up and they function and what they got on them? Like, you supposed to, if you got high-level people like that coming up in your joint, you supposed to be able to provide, like, an atmosphere. If they want to shoot some dice, you know, on that level of people, if they want to shoot some dice, you know, I mean, me personally, if I had that type of money, I wouldn't be shooting no dice nowhere but in a casino. But when you was a boss, so you know what I'm talking about. Like, you're supposed to be able to provide a certain level of security for people you invite to your function. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that 100%, and I'm gonna tell you why I agree with that. You know, no disrespect to nobody, but the reason why I agree with that is because I remember I was in ADX Supermax. You know, this is the Unique Mecca Audio Prison Talk, but we're talking about this because this falls in because
I'll be checking you out. I'll be checking you out.
All right, so you already know. When I was in ADX, C Murder, when he was out there doing his thing, running the streets, I remember when Master P first blew up and moved out west. He was telling C Murder, stop going to them clubs. We got enough money where you can put a club in the house and we can control who comes in the club.
And you can control your environment. exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No, go ahead. That's why I agree with it. This for you to talk.
Yeah, because like, you know, I'm looking at this, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people, you know, they got this mob ties thing going on. Cause I've been watching videos of what happened. And one brother threw up, supposed to have been there. He's supposed to have been a witness, threw something up where he was saying, you know, the one brother, Quavo, was arguing with a brother from the mob tie situation. That's supposed to be, you know, Jay Prince in them situation. And, you know, like, they supposed to provide, if you got them level people coming up in your joint, you're supposed to provide some kind of security for them, man. Make sure, you know, your people don't go off on a tangent. They don't really know what happened. Some people saying that one of their people shot them, one of their own people shot them. Mm-hmm. Like in the process of them arguing or whatever. But, you know, it seemed like to be, you know, very disorganized to to be them level of people. You know what I'm saying? You expect that from just, some hood shit going down, but, when you're supposed to be running this town and your reputation is supposed to precede yourself, like, you don't want nothing like that to mar your, I can't come up in your situation and be safe. You understand? If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
I understand exactly what you're saying, because I ran a club back in the day called Club 2000 and a studio called Mecca Audio. I took it that I was responsible for everybody's life that came to that spot. You understand what I'm saying? So they know when they come to my joint, even though it was a public affair, it was a private affair because it's family and everybody's going to look out for each other.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If I'm flying in from another part of the country, you know who I am. I'm well known. There's probably other well known people up there. It used to be a thing when people like that gather. They're supposed to be able to let their hair down and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Philly game of that. Yeah, and then he said the brother ain't lose but $7,000. They said he was, he said he was talking shit. One of the Migos, not the one that got shot. They said he wasn't doing nothing. Like this man, his people got into it with somebody. He just got hit with a bullet. Like he wasn't even. You see what I'm saying? You know how that goes.
But you know how dice games go, my brother. Everybody talks smack.
Man,
that's
absolutely.
what it is. Like Trump.
That's what it is. You talking shit, Yeah, you talk your shit. You might win, you might lose. That's all part of the process. It's part of the fun. You know what I mean? But the way these dudes got toxic masculinity these days, they ego so fucked up, man.
Right,
you can't say too much of nothing.
We're going to use your call because I don't want to take too long, but we're going to use your call. No, stay where you at. Stay where you at. We're going to use your call to give a message to the youth so they understand how this thing go.
Right.
It's like, you got to know when to talk and when not to talk. A dude in there, he mad, he losing his money and things like that. You know what I mean? He not trying to hear nobody talking smack. But it's a part of the game. But don't think that everyone, know how to follow those rules. Because even those rules are broken, right or wrong, big bro.
Right. Absolutely. And everybody don't know how to accept that. Some niggas know how to talk shit, shoot it back.
Exactly.
Other than don't let no females be around. You see what I'm saying? And they released a video like it was some shorties up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel pressed, verbally pressed in the corner. Telling how a motherfucker we at. But me personally, I wouldn't have been up in that spot shooting.
Where you tapping in from, big homie? Where you calling from?
I'm from Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York in the house. Big shout out to Rochester, New York. My man Squirt from up there. If y'all know Squirt, tell him to hit me up. Official brother from Rochester. All right, but we going to tap out and get the next caller, man. That was a good one, my brother.
All right. My man.
All right, family. All right, that was Rochester in the house. If y'all want to call, voice your opinion. But everything he said was right on point. Because, you go in the gambling spot, people talking trash, and not everybody not accept the trash. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people used to tell me, man, you getting too much money to be in them gambling spots. But, I like it gritty on the dirt. You know what I mean? I like the mix. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun getting money if you got to hide out and can't go where the people is at. And, where the people is at, there's violence, but where you get the money is at, there's violence. You know what I mean? But like I said this morning, the brother was killed and Offset. And, we just getting the info. All right, we got another caller. Let's see what's up. Hello?
Yo, brother Unique.
What's up, family?
What's going on, man? It's J1000, man. You know what I'm saying? I had met you in Harlem before. You know what I'm saying? We on Instagram together. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I didn't know that dude passed away. And it's funny because I was just talking to, like, a lot of the young homies in the hood. Like, I'm from the era behind you. You had to fight. You had a problem with somebody. The gun was if it got crazy where somebody's threatening your family or, you know what I'm saying? But people fought. In my era, you had to know how to fight. It wasn't like even if I went to go get a gun, they'd be like, "For what?" And I'd be like, "Yo, I got beat up." Nah, man, you gotta go. We'll go with you. You gotta go fight that nigga again. You know what I'm saying? The gun was for serious shit, not over no dice game and losing no money over no girl. Your girl, somebody slept with your girlfriend. Like these dudes they on a different type. They on demon time. It's more like, to me personally, it's more dangerous to be a rapper than a street nigga now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. They taking people's lives for no reason.
You know?
I don't get it, brother. I don't get it, brother D. But I love your platform. I love how you like impacting the youth. And like I hit you on Instagram, but I'm saying like your story is powerful, man. Like I done showed you videos to street dudes that really was like, you know what, man, I'm done, man. Like this is my last pack.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm telling you, man, your story's powerful, man. I hope we could definitely do something together in the future, man, because, man, you could save a lot of lives out here, but that's senseless violence, man. That's crazy. Hey, you know when that happens? We score points for the enemy.
Exactly.
We score points for the enemy. Somebody going to jail, and then somebody going to the graveyard.
Yup. And that's what's crazy, man. I mean, they pushing to keep the guns out there, but, you know, we using the guns senselessly, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, big brother. We had so many people die, man. I mean, like, if anybody from Chicago want to tap in and talk about, you know, King Vaughn and what's happening out there with the people passing and all that, feel free to do that as well. FBD Joe, you know, don't worry about my accent and them things that pronounce certain things wrong. You know what I say? You know what I mean? FBG Cash, you know what I mean?
Definitely. But listen, man, continue to do what you're doing. I support you, brother, man. I be seeing you all the time in the hood. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because you saving lives. I'm telling you, I had about 5 dudes stop hustling once I started showing them your videos, bro.
Get out of here, my brother. For real?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what's
Real
up.
Talk, man. You see me in Harlem before.
Yeah.
You see me in Harlem. I see you all the time, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, you inspired me, man. You inspired me to step my name up. If you could do 26 years in prison and come home and get it popping, how the hell I got my freedom and I can't get it popping?
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, somebody got to lead,
Yeah.
man. Somebody got to lead. And that's the thing.
Yeah, man. But I gotta roll out, man. But I just wanted to give you a shout out real quick, man. Keep doing you, brother. One love, baby.
One love, family. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna see you in the town. Hit me up. You got the info. Yeah. So you know that's where we at, man. You know. But the brother said that he showed the video to about 5 brothers that, you know, they put down the pack. That means, you know, the drugs they were selling and say, man, I ain't trying to go through what Unique went through. So that means that, you know what I mean, I'm making an impact. You know what I mean? But like I said, we lost a good brother Takeoff last night. You know what I mean? Early this morning. And it's crazy, man. So if you got any comments or whatever you want to share, feel free to come in. I ain't going to be up here long. You know what I mean? I just wanted to tap in, give y'all a little something to let y'all know what was going on, man. But, you know, how do y'all feel about, you know, all the senseless violence with rappers? You know what I mean? I mean, because a lot of regular people getting killed too, so I don't want to just put the focus on them because everybody watching knows somebody, you know what I mean, that knows somebody that got killed or knows somebody directly that got killed. And, you know, we got to stop this, man, because like the brother said, I'm from the era where you knuckle up, man. You know what I mean? Where you lost. I mean, y'all, I got to tell one of the prison stories, you know what I mean? So you understand how real I keep it. We all take an L, you know what I mean? Dude done bust me in the head with a lock, you know what I mean? Hit me all up in my nose while I'm sitting down, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, it's a part of the jungle, but that's why I tell the youth it ain't worth it because ain't nobody immune. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody immune. All your biggest names in the prison, they done got into something. And, you know what I mean? We all done took an L somewhere or another. So, you know, call in and let me know where y'all at, man. The number on the screen. What's up, little man? You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where we at, man. So just want everybody to know, you know what I mean? We had another unfortunate, you know, killing of a young black brother. You know, he was a rapper. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So it's not just rappers we focusing on, but, you know, it's them that you think that they would put themselves in safe environments when they start getting that type of money, because that's where everybody trying to go. You know what I mean? Let's see what this caller talking about. Yo, what up, family? Hello?
Hello?
Yo. Yo, turn down the TV in the back. Turn down the YouTube in the back, family. All right, good. What's up?
Nothing, man. No, I'm just calling in, man, saying, I tune in to you every morning, man, and we out here. We appreciate the message that you're sending out here to the youth, though.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, big bro. Where you at? Where you calling from?
I'm up here. We're in D.C., man.
Oh, okay.
My co-worker, we in the truck right now. Yeah, we uptown.
All right, so you already know. Big shout out to Anton White, just came home. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, Anton White, yeah, he just came home. Yep.
Yes, so you already know his Cody came home. I mean, it's like everybody coming home and rest in peace to Big Minx. You know, it's always good to have DC tap in. I'm going to be coming down there real soon to DC. So, you know, look for that, you know what I mean? Because we got the big welcome home party coming up.
You going to hook up with Twin? You going to hook up with Kareem or what and all that? Sean them, they doing a lot of things with the movies and everything.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? And big shout out to the twin out there. He was doing something. I know he had got caught up on a little situation. You know, I'm hoping he out. I got to follow up on that. Big shout out to Larry Moe. You know what I mean? Latif, ER. You know what I mean? Red, Rat. You know what I mean? We could go on all day, man. You know, Titus. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, both up.
All right. So what you think about that joint?
Definitely appreciate you down here, man. Yeah, it's a messed up situation, man. That's why I said I like your message, man. But yeah, these dice games can get real dangerous. Not even for them being stars, for everybody out here in the streets, man. You know, I'm pretty sure we all grew up with niggas, that done shot dice and did all this, but some dudes can't take an L, man. And losing that bag, you niggas get emotional, man.
Yeah.
And I just tell niggas, if you can't gamble without getting emotional, then don't gamble at all, man. You know, man, you shouldn't gamble at all. That's why these days now, just keep it in the casino. You know, man, but it's a messed up situation. He got hit by his own peoples, though. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But it should have definitely been more. If that's JP's area, he should have had that orchestrated a little bit better so it couldn't even come down to that kind of situation.
Yeah, because, no disrespect, but I think that's the second joint, like in a month. The jeweler got killed down there and all that, if you know anything about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
All right, you know what it is, man. DC in the house tapping in, man. Yo, good looking, family. Continue to follow. Make sure you subscribe, man. And if y'all want to hit me on my DM, at Unique Mecca Audio, I respond to all my DMs like I respond to all my comments. Take me all day, but, I think y'all, what you have to say is worth it. You know what I mean?
Say less, big bro.
All right, family. Salute. Big shout out to Eon down there doing his thing, too.
Highly appreciate it.
All right, family. All right, so that's what it is, man. So, let me hear what y'all got to say about this joint. A little early morning tap in, doing something different. Big shout out to my man Jax for, orchestrating this whole joint. You know what I mean? My man down there, the secret vault, he doing his thing. If you need anything done with computers or whatever, hit me up. If he give me his info, I'll put it up there so you can hit him up. I mean, it's all love, man, But, it's a sad situation when we keep killing our own, Hold on. All right, what's up, family?
Unique, what's going on, man? This is D-Star tapping in from Madison, Wisconsin.
What up? Wisconsin in the house. All right. Big shout out to my man Mike out there I was locked up with. But go ahead. What's up? What's your opinion, big bro?
No, man, I just want to tap in and let you know, man, we really appreciate your content. I do some content that's very similar to yours, and maybe I hit you up on the back end. But as far as the situation at hand, man, I just think it's super unfortunate, man, that brother had to lose his life.
That I remember that was a big impact that got killed with Scott LaRock. You know what I mean? Got killed up there on, what was that? I think, but.
Out there in New York?
Huh?
Out there in New York?
Yeah, New York. Yeah, Scott LaRock, that was with KRS-One, BDP.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was one of the first major ones that got killed, and that just shook the city up because he wasn't a violent dude. You know what I mean? But, things happen. You understand? I mean, welcome to the hood. That's why, I do my prison stories and my hood stories, which I'm going to get back to my hood stories. But, people been asking for me to do different joints on, where they from. Like, you out from Wisconsin. I was with one of your brothers named Mike. Yo, Mike, hit me up. He hit me on Instagram, but I don't even know how to find people on Instagram because everybody use so many different names. You know what I mean? But, it's a sad situation, man. It's a sad situation. But good looking on calling in, big homie.
Hey, you know Debo?
Debo.
Yeah, he was in the feds for like 10.
Where you from, Wisconsin?
Yeah, he was in the Wisconsin court.
Oh, okay. Nah, the Debo I know was, I think that was name was from Nevada. You know what I mean? And I got to tell some stories about him. I'm glad you said the name Debo. Nah, I didn't run into him, big bro. Maybe he was in that. If he only did 10, he was probably in the FCIs, I did most of mine in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? So I know, no disrespect, the craziest of the craziest. But a name like Debo, I already know he was putting it in.
Yeah. He definitely told us some stories. Yeah, he definitely had to live up to that name.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in, being in that environment. But I just wanted to touch on something real quick. So I do a podcast. It's called Out of the Box Podcast. It's centered around reentry. So I give formerly incarcerated people an opportunity to come on the platform and share their inspirational stories, music, spoken word. And right now, I just actually got inducted to the Wisconsin Historical Society for my podcast. They're going to be archiving my podcast. And if you want to get down with the get down, man, I'd love to interview you.
Yeah, just hit me up, family. I'm trying to help anybody that's doing something positive. I don't care who it is, how big or small the platform is. I'm here, man. Because we all got to start somewhere.
Absolutely.
We got to look out for each other.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Tell them the name of your podcast one more time, family. Get that love.
It's Out of the Box Podcast.
Out of the Box Podcast, all right? Out of the Box
Yes, sir.
Podcast. All right, good
All
looking,
right.
family.
No doubt.
All right. But, that's a shame, man. I know y'all got something to say about this, man. Let me hear what you got to say, man. It's a sad morning, but we're going to make it positive by hopefully the youth sit there and understand. When you start getting money, like when we was getting drug money, we moved out the hood. You know what I mean? We moved out the hood when we started getting drug money, man. You know what I mean? So when you start getting that rapper money, you're supposed to know to move out the hood. That's just common sense. You understand what I'm saying? But, I think, no disrespect to the labels, but I think the labels is responsible for that because, and that's a topic here somebody might want to call in on. I think the labels is responsible for that is because, the rappers is their investment. You know what I mean? They don't gave them $1 million advance, $2 million, $5 million advance. So that means they have an investment in them. Then I'm hearing things that, like what I'm hearing is like the rappers is responsible, the labels is responsible for a lot of things going on. Not saying they're responsible for what happened yesterday, but it is what it is, man. Let me see 504 tapping in. All right. Yo, what up?
Unique.
Yo, what up, family?
Yo, man, this is Professor B calling out of Detroit City, man.
Big D-Town. You already know my man Turk. What's up, Turk? You know what I mean? Black,
Yes,
what's that? Best friends.
Yes,
come on, family.
You talking about Eddie Jackson and them boys way back, YBI, Young Boys Incorporated, everybody running it down here today.
You already know. I was in the feds with all of them, I was in the feds with Chicago. We got Band 2. We got Lil Dope, Shorty Dope. You know what I mean? We got Big Dirt. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to do something with him. We got Bible. You know what I mean? We got official dudes came up out of there, family. It's a blessing to have you call in. Good morning and top of the morning.
Yeah, man, this is terrible what's happening, man. We got to redirect all this stuff, man. It as they may seem, they are the pulse to the youth, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about giving them the wisdom of a unique, the wisdom of some of these brothers to come and like have these private platforms. Like, look, man, this is what you need to start investing in, and it ain't money. Invest your time and into the people because you got the pulse. If you say something that's rapping on the rap, but then you come to the hood and say something that your word is, and they have that pulse to teach them people because I'm not from the streets. I was one of them smart kids that the boys in the hood was like, this ain't you. Get away from me. Go to class. Go shoot the basketball. You get a scholarship. But you can know the pulse. And that's what you mean by stay in your lane. When you know your lane, you will know how to take advantage of everything around you. And that's the true, hustler mentality right there. And that's what we need to teach these kids. Get these kids to understand, educate yourself and elevate yourself and begin to think outside of the box. Think about it. They just doing some old school, excuse my French, nigga shit. Dice.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to leave a picture up. We're going to leave a picture up. Hold on one second, caller. 1 second. We're going to leave a picture up. You know what I mean? And, thanks for tapping in. That's my man, Jax. He getting ready to tap out. But go ahead, finish what you're saying. Good looking, Jax.
No, man, it's just, we need to make these resources, available to us. And the resources are our people and how they can influence the youth because they got that pulse, man. These rappers, even if you're in another generation, you don't even respect what they're talking about. They got that pulse. They got that pulse. And when they say something, the people move.
That's what I'm saying. The rappers is the voice for the youth.
That's it. And we talking to the youth. We talking to us, per se. We talking to no old heads. We talking to the youth. That's your mission. I know that. And that's where it's at.
Yeah, because you got to teach the babies. See, what happened is it's an old saying that they taught me from back in Jamaica. You know what I mean? All the old elephants was taking up too much space and tearing up too much vegetation, so they got rid of all the older elephants and kept the younger elephants. Now, when they got rid of the older elephants, where they was already trained to walk down certain paths that was already set, you know what I mean? But then now they got rid of the older elephants, the new elephants, they they didn't have a vision as far as what path to go down, so they just started tearing up the whole town. You know what I mean? Tore up the huts and everything else. So if you leave the youth out there to fend for themselves and you don't have an elder to guide them, that's what you're going to get. If I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm right, tell me.
Man, that's that generational guidance, that generational wisdom. And you can see it displayed in the animal kingdom, even though we are a part of that, but in an animal, you know it can be displayed in a human. And that's what we're dealing with.
All right. Yeah, good call, family. Thank you for tapping in, man. Top of the morning. Let them know where you from and where they can find you on Instagram or whatever, son. Give your plug.
Yo, man, they can find me on Instagram as Cannabis Chemist or Trois Vanguard. I do music and I teach for how to grow. I'm in Detroit, Michigan, one of the biggest and best legal states with cannabis. And people can reach out to me and find me on Instagram, Facebook, Cannabis Chemist with K's. And that's me, Professor B.
Yo, DM me over at Unique Mecca Audio, man, and put in there what you do. I'm going to try and plug you because my son doing something. He got a grower's license out there in New Jersey. So, you know what I mean? Y'all might definitely be able to hook up, and I know other people doing their things, too, legally with the cannabis. So, definitely hit me a DM, all right, family?
You know Diesel Don?
Who?
Diesel Don.
Nah, where he from?
He out in Jersey. He got a legal thing. I've been consulted with him, worked with him. He been getting strange from me, just kind of collaborating because it just became legal in that state. So,
exactly.
You know, that's good word. That's good word. Yeah, we're going to link up, man.
Yeah, link up because I definitely like to meet him, you know what I mean? And anybody else that can help us, you know, take it to the next level because that's what this is all about. You know what I mean? Hooking up connections and doing what we got to do, man.
Exactly. You got it.
You know? All right. Thanks for tapping in, family.
My brother.
All right, one.
Yes, I bless you.
All right. Man, y'all want to, you know, speak on it, jump in and let me know what's going on, man. You know? But, you know, it's a sad morning. I woke up to a phone call, man, and I love the Migos, you know what I mean? And I know they just broke up. I think Cardi B's man is no longer with him or something like that. So if y'all know anything about that, hit me up and let me know. You know what I mean? Yeah. This the homie here. Hey, y'all, I'm doing a live right now, big homie. All right? All right. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, if y'all want to call in, let me know. And just keep me posted, man. You know what I mean? And let the people know, give your opinion. You know what I mean? The youth is listening. So, you know, this is your chance to talk to the youth, to let them know about this situation that's going on and how to make it better and how to prevent them from doing a lot of what they're doing. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But, you know, Takeoff, you know, got killed out there in Houston. You know, rest in peace, you know, and big, you know, condolences to his family and the whole nine. But, man, it's a sad day, man. It's a sad day. But it is what it is. When you start getting that type of money, you got to know where to move, and somebody got to teach you where to move. They can't take the older elephants out and expect the younger elephants to know the path. You know what I mean? They took us out from back in the 80s and 90s, so that's why we have the chaos that we have right now. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just trying to be the voice of reason, to reach out to the younger people, to let them know what's going on and, you know, where they're heading. That's what my prison stories is about. You know what I mean? So just make sure y'all just continue to tap in, man, and do what need to be done because this is crazy. You know, this is real crazy, man. Like I said, you know, we done lost Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, you know what I mean? PMB, what's that? PMD, you know what I mean? Young Dolph, you know, King Von, you know, I mean, it's crazy, man. When is this going to stop? When are we going to do something to stop it? That's why this is your opportunity to let your voice be heard on how you feel it should be stopped or how you would like it to be stopped. You know what I mean? Or what you think could be done to let it stop. But we definitely have to do something as the elders, man. You know, we definitely have to do something as the elders. But, you know, I was going to do a prison story today. I told about my man yesterday, Christian George. You know what I mean? Christian George didn't bother nobody, man. Make sure you check that video out. Old Christian George didn't bother nobody. Dude kept provoking him and provoking him. And that's what happened when you poke the bear. You know, just because a brother's, you know, into his religion or because he's quiet or he's humble, don't think he don't know how to fight. You know what I mean? Don't think he know how to fight. You know, because 9 times out of 10, those are the ones. You know, the ones with the biggest bark. You know what I mean? You already know. It's just a bark. You know? So we trying to prevent that and trying to prevent them from going down where they're going, man. But, you know, I really enjoyed, you know, tapping in, just letting everybody know, man, it's a sad day, you know. I got some good stories I'm getting ready to tell. I've been writing some down for the last last night, as a matter of fact, I wrote down some joints that I want to share with the people, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, like I definitely got to tell about a fight, the first fight I had when I was in the feds, you know what I mean? The first fight I had when I was in the feds. Hold on. Yo, what up, son? Yo, King, I'm doing it live right now, son.
Hey, yo, listen, please, give me 2 seconds.
Yo, listen, man. Yeah, I'm doing it live, son. Go to the YouTube and call in real quick on the YouTube number on the screen.
Give it to me in Texas right now.
Nah, go to YouTube and Unique Mecca Audio. The number's on the screen. All right? That's my little man, King, man. You know what I mean? Young brother out the Bronx, just so you can see what it is. That's just my little, you know, my little morning check-ins. You know what I mean? The youngest check in with me and see what's going on. And, you know, we do what we do, man. But like I said, it's a sad day, man. You know what I mean? Brother got killed. I'm helping this young brother. I done took him in the studio. Very talented. He knocked 3 records out in one day. And we get ready to put it together to, you know, shoot a video for him. You know? So it is what it is, man. So I don't know what else to say, man. But, you know, we have to come together, man. And us elders, we're responsible for a lot of this. You know what I mean? We're responsible for a lot of this. And we got to really get our things together. Because we can't sit here and keep pointing the finger at the youth when we're not guiding the youth. You know, that's the key. We got to guide the youth. You know what I mean? If we don't guide the youth, how you expect them to know where to go? I was guided. That's how I learned the rules, the codes, and all that, you know, to the criminality world that I'm telling y'all don't get involved with, because it cost me waking up every day for 26 and a half years with life plus 20 over my head. You can't imagine what that's like, you know, when they close the door and you go lay down end of the night. All you thinking is that, you know, they expect me to die in here. And you lay down and you wonder when you're going home. Your kids calling, asking you when you coming home. You know, I mean, what else could you say? You know what I mean? I don't even know how else to put it. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. So we here and we trying to, you know, help guide and steer the youth in the right direction. The phone number's on the screen. If you got something to say, call and tap in, you know. Yo, King. Yo, you heard about the killing last night with yo, turn your TV, turn all that down in the back, son. Turn all that down. You know? Yeah, this my little young man. Put all that on mute.
I put it on mute.
Yeah. That's what it's like in the morning in a family-orientated home.
That's a fact.
Hey, y'all, go in the bathroom or something, big brother. I want to hold it up. Keep telling you, turn it down. You ready?
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, yo, Offset from the Migos was killed last night at Jay Prince Jr.'s house in a dice game, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? And another one was shot. What do you think about that? You know, tell them who you are, how old you are, and that way they know who we talking to.
First off, y'all talking to King, one of the owners of OTM, the label. I'm from the Bronx, 183rd, 33 years old, you know? And I'm just coming back home from doing a long stretch. Just trying to be a real nigga, you know, and shit happens. But I'm here now. I do music. And, you know, I be with my uncles and all that, and I be chilling.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, tell them...
As far as the Migos go, that Offset thing, that's kind of bad because that's going to upset the game. Like, you know, he doing a lot in the industry. And a lot of people dealing with him. You got to remember, he was the first nigga to bring out the label for quality control. You know what I'm saying? They was the first artist that really pushed the label. Mm-hmm. So they had a lot going on. They still doing a lot, even though they may not have the best single right now. But trust me, they doing a lot. So that's gonna hurt their whole group. That's gonna hurt them, because that's not nobody that they just came together and became cool with. That's family. Mm-hmm. So you got to look at it like that. It's not about the industry. Everybody want to be involved, but they need time to deal with that on their own, because they humans at the end of the day. Before that rap, before all that, that was their family. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to understand that we got to give people space so they could grieve in their own way. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we do more harm to them than good by trying to be all up in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I send mine to them. I wish for them the best, man. And my condolences and my prayers go out to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I'm saying, man. So what would you tell the youth right now about all this violence going on? What would you tell your people? You got a voice right now on Unique Mecca Audio.
Yo, listen, for real, take it from a dude like me, man. It don't pay. Like, you might as well just do something else, because you're going to be sitting in jail, and a lot of these dudes that saying they real, they not real. They going to leave you behind. You're going to be the only real nigga standing there. Always be real, but don't put yourself in positions for people that ain't going to do the same for you. Sometimes it's better just to get a job, a good job, and just live life and have fun, man. Because it's different behind the walls, man. I lived my whole life in there. It's different.
And that's why I be telling them my little prison stories so they understand what's going on and know what to expect when they go in there. You know what I mean? Because they think, oh, I'm just going to go knock this 5 out or this 10 out. They don't know it's hell in a whole nother ball game.
It's a whole other ball game. The game shit ain't the same. None of that. You go in there, you might have to go against your own brother just because he in a different side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no game in there. When you go in there, it's a whole different mentality, whole different ball game. You in there with dudes that ain't never going home again. They kill you. They going to the box for 5 years. They coming out.
You know what I mean?
Can't do nothing else to them. You locked in a cell with them when you in the box. 23 hours a day, 22 hours a day.
So, I mean, you know, you hearing this from a man 33 years old that just came home after doing, you know, a long stretch.
I've been in jail since I was 15.
You know? From you was what, 15?
Since I was 15 years old.
Hey, I mean, sad day, man. Yo, we gonna hook up, knock that video out. I just wanted to tap in.
I'm trying to send you a link. I got a video. I ain't put it out yet. I got a video, for being honest.
All right, but shoot me the link. I got you.
I'm gonna shoot it to you right now. I'm about to go to Apple today, so I can get it in my iCloud. But right now, I'm gonna text it to you, so you can have it. You can tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? And once I put it up, I'm gonna have it up there on mine. I'm gonna have it on yours. I'm gonna have it on me and Mel Cross podcast too.
All right. Big shout out to Mel Cross podcast.
Yeah,
Tell them where his podcast at so they know where to find him.
Yo, Mel Cross podcast. You just go to Mel Cross TV. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be there. As soon as I upload it, you're gonna hear the song that I made for the beginning of the show and everything. It's lit. We on deck now. OTM is officially up. LLC, everything. We outside. We outside now. OTM stands for Out the Mud Entertainment, and this is what we doing for the third block.
All right. Thanks for calling in, big brother. All right. Let Pops know I'm gonna see him later on.
I bet.
All right. So, you know, that's what it is, man. So, you know, if y'all sitting here watching, you got something to say, you know, call in. Let me know what's your opinion on this. You know, Takeoff got killed last night, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, sad day, man, sad day. But we have to do something and we have to come together. You know what I mean? We have to do something and we have to come together. And that's what it's all about. If we ain't there for each other, ain't nobody gonna be there for us. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling the youth, don't get involved in it. It ain't worth it. You know, think twice before you do something. Don't let somebody piss you off and you react, you know, out of anger or emotions, because, you know, I was taught when I was younger that women is governed by their emotions and men is governed by their instincts and desires to survive. You understand? Your instinct and desire to survive. So let that survival instinct kick in when a dude do some nut ass shit to you and you feel like it's time to take him out. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm letting you know you have to think for the next dude, because everybody don't have the mentality you have and they not thinking like you thinking, because they think they could just do a lot of this selling wolf tickets, but then you thinking on, I'm gonna take a dude life for selling wolf tickets. Now he ain't expect that. Now once he start woofing and you put that thing in him, then it's a whole nother ball game. You know what I mean? And this is what you're trying to prevent. You know what I mean? You know, Takeoff was the victim because he was just standing on the sideline. You know what I mean? He was just standing on the sideline the whole time, and you know, he wound up catching it. I mean, you know, sad day, man, very sad day. So, like I said, if anybody want to call in, the number is on the screen. You know, this is for y'all to voice your opinion. You know, news coming in every, you know, every second. You know what I mean? What's up, little man? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. If you make it to, you know, whatever you're doing, you know, stay that route, man. Don't go backwards. When you make it, stay that route, man. Stay that route that got you the bag. You know what I mean? Don't try and, you know, yeah, you know what I mean? You want to party, you know, you have your own little family get together or homie get together or whatever. You don't need to go out in a big crowd, because 9 times out of 10, you go out in a big crowd, you're just either a spectator or you're sitting there waiting to be a victim. And I definitely don't want you to be no victim. So that's why I'm telling you, keep your circle small, man. And yo, it's dangerous times out there, man. If it ain't the pandemic, it's the people around you that don't respect life. You know what I mean? And don't realize that they playing with their life when they playing with the wrong people. So no matter how tough somebody is, how tough they look, you know, how menacing they look, it don't matter about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody could pull a trigger. Anybody could push a knife. You know what I mean? So, you know, it ain't nothing special, man. But, you know, I just wanted to tap in, let everybody know what time it is, you know, and just give this quick live, man. You know, I'm about to go, but make sure, you know, you cop the book, you know what I mean? Cop the book of Raw in Harlem at rawinharlem.com. All right? rawinharlem.com. Got the book and the audio book. And remember, I'm telling you to stay out the streets. But if you think you're tough enough to stay in the streets, just know that there's rules and you got to follow these rules. That's why I got my shirts that you can cop also at Unique Mecca Audio or at Mecca Audio Business at Gmail. You know what I mean? Not encouraging nobody to be out there doing nothing. But if you think that all this that I'm saying, that I'm just an old man talking crap, that they don't broke me with the time or whatever, it ain't like that. All right? Hold on. Top of the morning.
Yo, what's going on? Mecca Audio, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, family. How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed up, man. I just, man, it's a big hit this morning, man. I really just wanted to share my condolences for Takeoff and everybody on this planet. You can hear me?
Yeah, we definitely hear you. Where you tapping in from?
I'm right here in Seattle, man. I used to stay in Chicago. I changed my life. I'm up here in Seattle, and goddamn, it's the best life I ever had, and I watch you every day. And I love you, Audio, and I love everybody on the planet.
All right.
Takeoff.
So you understanding my message that I'm pushing? Huh? The phone cut off, but that's where we at, man. But like I said, y'all got the number. Call in. Let me know what's going on. Everything is doing good, man. You know, my man told me to keep going because, you know, the message is being reached. He got his kids watching it. They telling me don't go off yet. So I just want to let y'all know, man, that, you know, the streets is not worth it. Don't say I didn't tell you. The streets is not worth it. You know, I done told y'all about, you know, the Serranos getting into it, the Dirty South getting into it, Detroit getting into it, you know, Louisiana getting into it, DC getting into it, New York getting into it, Virginia getting into it, Baltimore getting into it. I mean, it's a madhouse, man. You know, it's a madhouse in there, man. And like I said, only thing governs in there is violence and force. So if y'all ain't ready to commit violence and push force, stay out them streets, man. Because when they put you on that other side of the wall, you know it is what it is, man. You know? So don't say I didn't tell you. You know, it is what it is. We up there. Rest in peace to Takeoff. You know, our condolences at Unique Mecca Audio go out to him and his family. You know what I mean? And everybody else that was involved. It was a sad day, or should I say sad morning, you know? But it's just, it's sad, man. It's sad, you know? But, you know, I got to get ready to put this other video up, 'cause I know y'all like my prison stories. I just really tapped in to see where everybody was at. You know, let a few people, you know, share their opinion, what's going on, and, you know, say what it is. But what I like about the phone calls is all the brothers that called in, they watch the prison stories, they watch the channel, and they getting something from the channel, and they using the channel to share with someone to help them get their life right. And that's what this channel is about. It's all about positivity, man. You know what I mean? It's all about positivity. But, you know, we got homies up here. They got YouTube channels. You know, my man 050 The Movement, he started something. He invited everybody to do it, to give shout out to the other channels. So make sure y'all go check out 050 The Movement. Go check out Hassan Campbell. Go check out 10 Toes Down. Go check out MREC TV. You know, American Dope. You know what I mean? The homies Info Minds. You know, that's always family. You know what I mean? If I miss anybody, You know what I mean? Behind the razor wire, Big Chad. You know what I mean? Got another brother do his thing to Banky Pond. You know what I mean? You know, 050, this for you, family. You said to do this, so this is what I'm doing. All right? Hold on. Yo, what up? Oh, Zeke Black. Don't forget my man Zeke Black. Feed the Wolves. Who this, family? Tap in, top of the morning. Where you calling from?
What's good, homies? What's good? I'm calling from the Bronx, Kino Gun Hill. What's going on?
What up, family? Gun Hill. I was just up there the other day. I went to T-Mac party up there at the garage in Co-op.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I just wanted to say what's up, man, to you and your platform, man, and all that, man. Definitely, brother.
Thank you, big bro. What do you think about this Offset getting killed 3 o'clock in the morning at J Prince Dice game behind an argument, and he's standing up as Takeoff? You know what I mean? Takeoff getting killed. You know what I mean? Don't mind me. Hey, turn the radio down in the back, family, please.
I got you. Yeah, man. I think that's kind of awful, man. This has been the year for the dead rappers, man. You know, it's sad, man. He was a young, talented guy, man. I like the Migos, man. And he was always the guy that played the background, and that's kind of crazy that happened to him, man.
Yeah, sad day, man. Sad day. So, what do you got to say to the youth, as far as, you know, to try and prevent them from going down that path, or the ones even committing the violence?
To the youth, I gotta say, stay in school, listen to your parents, and you know, it's just this whole game about the music and being in the industry is all like it's just like an illusion, man. And people get their mind lost in it once they get down with a label and they start doing music and they start, you know, getting a little big and some money. But I'll say just try your normal life first, man. Go to school and you know, stay productive and stay out of trouble, man. And see what that gets you first. You know, by staying productive and finishing, you know, academically, you know, careers and you know, and being about something first before you get into that. You know, that's what I would say. You know.
You heard it straight from somebody other than Unique Mecca Audio, man. Oh, all right. Yo, thanks for tapping in, big homie.
Thanks a lot, man. Kino Gun Hill a lot, man. Thank you, Mecca Audio, man. I love your show, man.
All right. Thanks, family. All right. Oh, yeah, and we got Corey King. Anybody else we need to call out? Put the names in the thing. Let me check let me take the joints. Put the name in there if you want to shout out somebody podcast, man. 050 The Movement said for us to do this. And you know what I mean? I don't mind following protocol because anything to help the brothers. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know? My man calling me, text me. Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah. Okay. So that's where we at, man. But, you know, we doing our thing. We representing. Let's see what's up. What's up? Top of the morning. Where you tapping in from?
What's going on with you, man? I'm tapping in from North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, Raleigh in the house. What up? Big shout out to my man Jax, Bootsy, and the whole crew down there. Anthony, everybody. Go ahead. What's up? Hello? Let me see, I think. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Go ahead. What you got to say about this Offset joint?
I'm just
Takeoff. I keep saying Offset.
I was just sitting there, I'm thinking about the whole thing. I'm like, Quavo got to go home and explain that to his sister. I was thinking about it from that aspect also. He was there. He got to explain what happened. He got to go home.
Yeah. I can imagine what that's like.
That just hit me another way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you?
I ain't have too much to say about it, but that just hit me. I just wanted to call and just put that out there.
What do you got to say to the youth looking at this right now? I want y'all to talk to the youth, give them your opinion, what you have to say about all the violence and all that senselessly going on.
Man, go and get a job, man. I didn't did it before. Go and get a job, man. I'm gonna tell you like the OG told me. So
Yo, he got cut off, but let me see. But somebody else calling in. Hold up. Yo, what up? Top of the morning. Where you tapping in from?
Yo,
What up?
yo. Am I on the line?
Yeah, you on the line. Turn the radio down in the background, big homie.
Okay, what's up, G?
What's up,
I'm out here
fam?
in Gwinnett right now. I'm out here in Gwinnett right now where the Migos from. I'm out here in Georgia, out here in Atlanta. Shit looking real gloomy out here, man. I don't even need to touch it.
Hey, yo, hold on. Turn down whatever device you got on because you can hear that louder than you, big bro.
Okay. Yeah, yo, yeah, it's lit out here, man. I'm out here in Gwinnett right now. Yo, Don.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm out here in Gwinnett right now. Where they from?
Yeah.
I'm out here in Gwinnett right now. Where they from or whatever. Things are lit, man. These youngins, man, they wildin'. I got a little youngin, just got out. Did like 2 years, and he's from Gwinnett. Gwinnett used to be real quiet and like the suburbs. These little youngins, they wildin' out here in Gwinnett right now, man. As far as like shooting, robbing, taking stuff, they around here. They spend all night pulling door handles just to see what they can get, man. And that's how a lot of them getting their first guns, man, to be honest with you, because people be leaving their guns in the car.
Oh,
so they
man.
go out all night pulling door handles, striking, pulling door handles for 4 or 5 hours of the night, hit all the apartments, whatever they come up on is lit, you know? So it's like the youngins, man, they don't care, man. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they don't want to listen to us, but, you know, it's a lot of hard shit coming out here.
Okay.
We ain't had it like you, but it's still hard, you know?
Yeah. What's the atmosphere right now in Gwinnett where y'all from? What's the atmosphere from y'all hearing this news?
Well, man, one of my coworkers, his son actually played football. They went to Berkmar High School. They like not too far from out here. But like Gwinnett is, you know, Gwinnett County is one of the best school systems in the nation. Even though Georgia sucks as a whole, Gwinnett County, they push out all-stars, you know what I'm saying, from Gwinnett County. So his son, they all play AAU, they play football. So a lot of people, man, taking us up because a lot of people know these boys. And Gwinnett, you know, from because they not actually from Atlanta. They from like, you know, you got Lil Baby and then they from Atlanta. You know, but you got the Migos and they more from Gwinnett, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2 different cultures almost. It's almost 2 different cultures. But you know, like, yeah, man, these youngins, man, it is what it is, Unique. I got a youngin right now that he's doing all right, man, but he.
John cut off. New caller. Hold up. What up? Top of the morning. Where you tapping in from? Hello?
What's going on, man? This is Michael Black. What's going on, brother?
Turn the TV down in the background, big bro, please.
Yeah, I just did, man. It's Mecca Audio right here, right?
You already know. Come on, son. Live, Unique Mecca Audio. What's up?
You're a classical brother, man. So
Oh, man. Hold up. Yeah. Say that again. I hit the wrong button. Say it again. I'm a classical brother.
I said, yo, peace to you, big bro. You know, so I'm from Washington Heights. And coming up, man, I remember hearing your name ringing bells and seeing your store in front of Brand Nubian in front of your store on the album cover and all of that. You know what I mean? I lived in Gwinnett, man, you know what I'm saying, for 20 some odd years, man, because I moved in the late 90s, man, and my son went to the same high school as Quavo, actually. Brookmore, man, you know what I mean? In that community, the difference between Gwinnett and Atlanta, there's a lot of Hispanics, and actually Hispanics from different places, Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, black brothers and sisters, because you got to remember they tore down the projects in Atlanta, and they started building apartments all over the metro area, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people from the city came up to Gwinnett, or from other areas, you know what I'm saying, other counties. But the thing about it is that they were really racist in Gwinnett. So if you were from Fulton County, or Clayco, you really ain't trying to go up there. You understand? That was more during the late 2000s, more 2000s, when people, you know what I'm saying, started venturing out. You know what I'm saying? So that would be like the difference of Gwinnett. But now there's a black sheriff out there. You know what I'm saying? And the police
Hold up. The junk cut off. Hold up. Yo, y'all got to bear with me. We just trying this something new. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get him back because he was in the middle of his conversation. I think he right here. Bomb. You know? Call back. All right, I got the hang of this. I don't usually use these, but we ride. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like I said, you know, we got somebody calling from Gannett, where he from. Yo. Big, yeah, cut off on you, big homie. My bad.
Okay, all good. But yeah, I'm out here with Nick, man. I'm actually at work, but I was checking you out. I could take a little second, man, just to try to put some little understanding to whatever's going on. Like, yeah, they from Gwinnett, man, and like most out here in Gwinnett is shit sparked up. Gwinnett used to be like, you know, more or less the suburbs. When you come out to Gwinnett, they socially, you know, they racial profile you quick. Pull you over fast, you know what I'm saying? But now, since it's been more, it's integrated a lot more in these last 10 years, you know, you got a lot of the youngins, man, they wildin', man. They ain't playing. And it's all over the city. Like, Atlanta's dangerous. It used to be cool, and Atlanta's dangerous, bro. So, you know, from the top to the bottom, you know, and then what you really have, you know, sometimes, especially when they come to Gwinnett, you got people like coming from the city, almost like I used to have guys coming from New York coming down to Atlanta. You know, like, and almost, so it's almost, you got the same thing in Gwinnett, where the guys from Atlanta come to Gwinnett and feel like they harder than the guys from, you know, where Atlanta feel like they harder than the guys from Gwinnett. But it's still, you know, it still is what it is.
Yeah. All right, but thanks for tapping in, big bro. You know, appreciate it. All right, let's see what the big homie talking about. Hold up, got another one calling in. I'm getting used to this this number thing. Yo. All right, but you know, like you said, you know, it's crazy when you got people coming from the big cities over to someplace else. You know, coming up to a smaller city, they treat them a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? They look at it like they, you know, bigger, bad, or whatever. You know what I mean? Let me see if I get this missed call back. Bomb. Call the homie back. I definitely want nobody to feel like we wasn't trying to take him on here because everybody's voice is important. Yo. All right. So, you know, if y'all don't know what this is about, Takeoff got killed last night, you know? Yo, what up?
Hey, what's up, big brother? Tapping in from District of Columbia, Washington, D.C.
Turn the radio down in the back, family. What you think of, you know, Takeoff getting killed in the way, you know, these rappers are getting killed in general out here? What's your opinion and what's your, you know, your comment or solution or whatever?
Man, I think it's real unfortunate, man. I even witness it going on a lot right here in my city. My city is, you know, the culture is normally, you know, with the go-go music and shit like that. Was this rap thing, man, and
yeah. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I must have lost a homie, man. But like I said, we get mad calls. Let me see how to work this thing, man. You know, I got my people calling me. I got these people calling me from the platform, which I thank you, welcome you to the fullest. You know, hold on. Yo. Hello? Yo. Top of the morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. Who's this, family? Where you tapping in from and what you got to say about this tragic situation?
My name is Matthew Howard. I'm tapping in from Miami, Florida. It's a real messed up situation that's going on. We need to stop this black on black crime. We need to stop it.
How you presume we do that? What's your opinion on that?
We have to start from the kids. We have to start. We got to go back to having the fathers back in the home. We got to have the fathers back in the home. Stop all this single mother. It's man, woman, and child. And the Trinity. I believe in man, woman, and child.
Yeah, most definitely. You know?
Thank you for letting me call in. I'm a big fan of you.
All right, thank you, family. You already know. Follow me on Instagram also and cop the book of Rowan Harlem. All right?
I will.
All right, family. All right, so that's what it is, man. If you want to call in, let your voice be heard, man, reach out. You know what I mean? This is, for y'all, man. I want y'all to talk to each other so that y'all could, see what's going on and do what need to be done. You know what I mean? But we definitely going to attempt to make a change. And from what I'm hearing, we definitely making, we're making noise, and, the people that need to hear it is hearing it, man. The number's on the screen if you want to call in before I go off, call in. This is where we at, top of the morning. Prison stories, I try and drop them 9 o'clock every morning. And, it just be middle of the night, I think it's something that happened, and I get up and I talk about my demons and share them with you. So you getting the blessing from these are the thoughts that I'm having at night, just remembering certain things that happened, and just to remind me not to go back down that path. You know what I mean? So if you just want to call in, talk about a random topic or whatever, the number's on the screen. Do what you got to do. We there. You know what I mean? Let me see. They said missed call. So let me call it back. I got to get the hang of this thing here. But, it's just sad, man. We just got to come together, man. If we don't come together, I don't know who will. Top of the morning, family. Okay, it's ringing. So that's where it is, man. So I'm just trying to give everybody a voice so that they can say something, so everybody know what time it is, man. So if you got anything to say about this tragic situation, feel free to tap in. Top of the morning. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Did I miss your call?
Yeah, this is Big Trap, man.
All right, what's up, Big Trap? Tell them where you tapping in from, big homie.
We from New Orleans, man.
So how do you feel about this tragic situation that went down? What you got to say about this, or what have you heard?
Well, I heard this morning when I woke up, I heard that it was a dice game, he was losing. And something came down bad, So, I don't know what's happening with that, man, but the day kind of down for me today, bro, because I like them little brothers.
Yeah, I love their music, you know what I mean? I love what they doing. I love how they, they creative, you know what I mean?
Now, they've been in situations with them dice games, You could win and get robbed. You could die from that aspect, or you could be losing and get mad,
Yeah.
In that case, they said he was losing or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know why he wants to shoot dice when anybody can run up. I know you got friends and they entourage they can shoot and just have fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And keep it contained.
Yeah, man. That's all I had, man. I just wanted to holler at you and see what's up.
Thanks for tapping in.
All right, listen.
All right, family. So, that's where we at, man. We just trying to do what we got to do. Let me give a couple of my people shout outs real quick, my regulars, Definitely my man Derek, Easter Day. What up, family? Angel Dickinson, you know what I mean? Hellcat, just giving a few people. Mr. Lorenzo 82, Young Ty, Stan's Page, JB Official, you know what I mean? King of Gun Hill, definitely big shout out. You know what it is. Like I said, Young Ty, we ain't gonna forget him. EBTV, you know what I mean? The mayor of East Birmingham. Oh yeah, that's my man Tori. What's up, Tori? You know what I mean? Good man. I'm trying to help him get his YouTube situation started up. King P 24/7. The number on the screen, if anybody want to call in, I'm just going to give my little shout out before I tap out. King P 24, like I said, 222, let me see where we always being there, man. And Angel Dickinson, that's a female that always hold me down as well. You know what I mean? Surviving the Trap TV, But, it is what it is, man. So, if anybody want to speak on what went on with the situation, you know, hit me up. You know what I mean? Top of the morning, family. Who's this and where you tapping in from and what you got to say about this situation and to the youth? Hello? Yo. Trying to get this speaker on. There it is. Y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we hear you. What's up, family? Tap in.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's happening? My name this Mr. Limrock 82. You just shouted me out, brother.
Mm-hmm. All right. You already know.
Now,
Tell them where you tapping in
what I do
from.
want to say about the situation is I don't understand how dudes who never was in the street, they get the fame, they get the money, now they want to hang around the gangsters, the goons, the wolves. I just don't understand it. The Migos was never street guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to hang around in bowling alleys shooting dice when they can go to any casino they want to, protected.
Anywhere in the world.
So dudes got to stop wanting to be gangster when they never was. That's the problem. And they end up putting themselves in places they shouldn't be at.
Damn good
And that
point.
there will stop a lot of people from getting hurt when they stop putting themselves in places they shouldn't be at. And that's all I wanted to say right there. Hopefully everybody caught that.
All right. And that was very well said. You know what I mean? Thanks for tapping in, family.
Thank you, brother.
So that's where we at, man. You know what I mean? Sad morning. I just want everybody to have their chance to say their piece. You know what I mean? Hoping that somebody's listening that could, I mean, all we got to do is start somewhere, man. Each one teach one. We got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? We got to start somewhere. Make sure y'all check out the videos, my prison stories, because I'm letting you know the bull crap that go on. You know, hoping that the youth think twice and say, man, I ain't trying to be a part of that. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to be a part of it. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Let's see what Big Bro calling in from. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Where you tapping in from? Top of the morning, family. Tell them who you are and where you tapping in from. Huh? Got a bad connection, big dog. All right. The call dropped. See if I hit him back real quick. Bomb. But like I said, we just trying to start somewhere, man. You know, we got to start somewhere. That's what the whole thing is about. You know? Yeah, your call dropped, family. Oh, it's ringing. But all this senseless killing ain't worth it, man. It definitely ain't worth it. You know, we got to get our stuff together, man, because we don't look out for each other. You know, ain't nobody going to look out for us. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But, you know, I just wanted to really come on this morning instead of putting up a video and talk about that so that y'all really get it together as far as, you know, just slow down, man. You know what I mean? Don't be in a rush for nothing. I was moving so fast when I was out here, 30 cars zooming up and down the East Coast, traveling all out the country, going to Dominican Republic, you know, Jamaica, just moving, you know what I mean? What I thought was enjoying life, you know what I mean? And then next thing I know, they sat me down and gave me life plus 20 to wake up with every morning, to go to sleep with every night. And it took me 26 years to wrestle my brain to figure out how to get out that situation where I could be here on YouTube talking to y'all right now, you know? So that's why I'm telling you, it ain't worth it, man. The number's on the screen before I tap out. I just want to give everybody a chance to come in, man. And it's a sad day, man. You know? Top of the morning, where you tapping in from and what's your opinion on this situation? Hello? We getting bad connection. Yeah, now I hear you. What's up, family?
Hey, what's going on, man? Tapping in from Amityville, Long Island, man. Just wanted to tap in. First, I want to say rest in peace, Chase Drugs, and rest in peace, my boy Do De Niro, man, passed away 2 years ago. But also rest in peace, Takeoff, man. It's sad to hear what happened. But like the previous caller said, dudes, we want to mix up with the wrong crowd so he got money. And, you know, sometimes it's for protection. They mix up with the gangsters just to keep other wolves off of them. But then you got to deal with the consequences that come with that. Somebody might have previous beef. People don't like the people you're moving with. So now they hate you because you're the source of their power. You got the money. You're backing them now. So now people will come and try to take you out just to take out their power. You don't even have to be over the dice game. They just be hate. They just found a way to line you up because of the dice game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And dudes always looking for a way to line you up. Shout out to State Facts.
Yep.
You know? Good
Yeah,
brother.
always. Yeah, man, always, man. It's sad to hear because he must have had a family, he must have had children. But, you know, sometimes you got to think about that. A dice game ain't worth your family and children crying. Like the previous caller said, you could have been in Vegas, you could have been in AC, you could have been anywhere popping bottles, having fun with all the security around, man. I don't know why guys got to be in certain places just to say they was there, you know? It's sad, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah, we always blind at a time, but like you know, these guys at the top of the world for real. They've got the legal money. They ain't got no reason to really, you know, want to dabble in that way. They've seen other guys lose their life already. We all seen the rappers losing their life. So even if you got security around you, it doesn't stop bullets from hitting you. Your security might kill the guy after, but you still hit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
damn good point.
Nothing's really stopping it. So there ain't no reason to really feel safe in those type of areas and atmospheres. Guys got to start turning around, but it's sad, but it ain't no stopping it. You know, death's gonna come for everybody. Just with social media, we can watch everybody die, but our turn is coming. It just might not be as graphic and as violent, but it's coming.
Yeah. You know, you say you're calling from Amityville, right?
Yeah, Amityville, Long Island, man. I seen you was out in Freeport the other day, man. I gotta go try that restaurant, man.
Yo, that restaurant fire, son, for real. I ain't gonna front. They gave me a steak so big, right? Look, I ain't even tell them this story. They gave me a steak this dag big, man. I cut the joint up in little small pieces, and I'm eating the joint, and it was so good. I'm woofing it down. I must have thought I was back in the penitentiary like I had 8 minutes to eat or something. I tried to swallow the joint. It got caught in my throat, and I'm over there gagging. Luckily, they wasn't standing over me, but I'm gagging so bad because this meat's so thick, and I tried to just swallow it down. The juices were so good, and it got caught in my throat.
Good.
You know what I mean? And I'm about to raise my hand like, help, help, because I felt like I couldn't breathe. I had to close my eyes and take my time and breathe, but the food was excellent, man. Definitely go check that joint out. Platinum Cuisine up at Nautica Mile, man. And they got a lot of girls up there on the weekends. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of girls up there on the weekend, man. If y'all trying to, you know, just look at beautiful women and all that, because it's right on the beach where they got the boats come docking in and all that. The joint is, it's like the city island for Long Island. For those of y'all that don't know, it's a nice place just to go, you know what I mean, to get out of, you know, your regular environment. Because I like to travel. I don't like to just sit still, you know?
Yeah, I hear you, man. That's nice. That's beautiful, man. You got to explore your freedom and enjoy it. But, you know, as far as that, like you said, with that 8 minutes to eat, man, I was the one that chimed in the other day. I was in the shock program, man, and they'll tell you got 8 minutes to eat. You get in there, they'll be like 5 minutes. You ain't even sit down yet, and they count the time off.
And they count the time off.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like, oh man, you can't look around. You can't. You got your feet got to be a certain way, or they're gonna tell you stand up and eat.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
it's crazy.
That's why I tell the young boys it ain't worth it. Don't think it's all sweet. You going in there, you gonna do this and do that. Nah. On the street, you can dip, dob, and duck and stay away from certain things and certain people, but you ain't ducking nothing in there. That's a tight, closed environment. You know? All right. Thanks for calling in, big bro. All right. You know what I mean? Life, trouble one. You know what I mean? You know, just making sure I give all my peoples over here in the chat, they you know, they drop dues. You know? But Smoking with the Kid, Susan Feinberg, Cosmetology Bay, what up, big homie? You know, NC in the house. You know what I mean? What up? You know? Just giving everybody a shout out, man. But like I said, what y'all gotta say, Daniel Reed, Hellcat, what y'all gotta say about the situation, man? Yo. Hello? The audible ain't working. We tried to get that one. But like I said, y'all need to tap in because I'm about to go on and get these videos ready for tomorrow. You know what I mean? I might drop it later on if they clear it. I did one, they made it yellow. So I got to wait for them to do the manual review on it. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to give everybody where they at. Thanks for the donation, Derek Easter Day. That's what I'm talking about. That's how family show love. You know what I mean? But, you know, Like I said earlier, I remember when KRS-One got killed. That's the first one doing our time. You know what I mean? That's the first one doing our time that got killed. You know, and you know it shook the city. I'm not even gonna front. You know, I'm not even gonna front. Let me see. Try and call the homie back. You know, I'm not even gonna front, but like I said, man, we on here, and you know, like I said, that was the one that stayed out the most trouble. So I don't understand how that even played out like that. But you know, sad day. Hello.
Hello.
Yo,
How you doing, man?
What's up, family?
Hey, so what's going on with Takeoff, man?
Man, they said he got killed this morning at a dice game at Jay Prince's house. You know, it turned ugly like 3 in the morning, man. You ain't see it yet?
Well, I seen bits and pieces, but people was making up saying that his own boy shot him, this and that and the other. I ain't know what to believe.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not even gonna get into all that. They said that it was a dice game. What I heard that sounds plausible is that was a dice game. They was talking trash, and you know that his homie was talking trash. He was on the side, you know, as just an innocent bystander, and he winds up catching one. You know what I mean? I think his homie caught one too. But like I said, I'm gonna let them do all that. I'm waiting for y'all to call in and tell me what you heard, because I'm from the old school. I don't like to speculate too much. How old are you, big grown? Where you calling from?
Man, I'm 24 and I'm calling from Ohio, man.
Okay, big shout out to Ohio. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. O State, you know, we doing our thing this year.
Okay. Oh yeah, most definitely. I got a homie that did the music. You know, rest in peace. He passed. Doc was a good producer out of Ohio. If anybody know how to get in touch with him, you know, definitely hit me up, man. Get in touch with his family. Doc did the soundtrack at the end of my videos. You know, when I close out.
Okay, right.
So what are you doing down there, young man, for yourself to stay out of trouble and not go down the wrong path?
Man, I breed dogs, brother. I got exotic bullies and French bulldogs, Dobermans, and Shepherds. And I also I own my own concrete business.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
I'm talking about. I'm proud of you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, stay out them streets, man. It ain't worth it, man. 'Cause like I said, they put you in one of them cages. It's a whole nother world, and it's hard to get out.
You're right, man. That shit's getting out of hand. It's getting crazy, man. It's like people are dying left and right. Like, what's the reason for killing motherfuckers, man? Ain't no reason.
None at all. Which don't make no sense. You know what I mean? That man.
Right, man.
That's why, you know, but thanks for tapping in. That's why I love when the youth call in, because they know that I'm reaching the right people. But if you hear what's going on with them, definitely hit me up. But hit me on the DM, man. I might be interested in one of them dogs, man. You know what I mean? Or
right,
maybe
man,
I can
for
promote
sure.
you. I can promote you on my joint so we could, you know what I mean? Get you some worldwide sales. You can ship them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, hit me at the DM.
And they're all AKC registered. I got Merles, Fluffies, and man, I got all the joints, man. I swear to God.
All right. Well, tell them where they can find you at Instagram, man. Let's help this young brother doing the right thing. Where they find you at Instagram?
Actually, I'm going through an Instagram thing right now. I was in Miami and had to reset my phone, but my girl's Instagram is, hold on.
Now, I don't know if you want to get that, brother. I don't know if you want to get your girl's Instagram, bro.
Hold on.
All right. Don't say I ain't warned you.
Hey, you can actually, I got my Facebook, my kennel page. If you want to go to my kennel page on Facebook.
Give them that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend giving your girls joint out because you got wolves out here that might be disrespectful to shoot
my
their
kennel
shot.
page is TNC Kennels. It's TNC Kennels, and we're in Norwalk, Ohio, man.
All right. Say it one more time. Make sure they got that.
TNC Kennels, exotic bullies, Frenchies, Doberman Shepherds. I got it all, man. And it's on Facebook. We're out of Norwalk, Ohio, man. I appreciate you for letting me call in and tap in with you, bro.
All the time. Make sure you watch my prison videos, man. I got some videos that's geared towards people your age as far as to let you know different war stories that went on within the prison. You understand what I'm saying? So you get an idea that it ain't nothing nice, which I'm really glad that you're not even looking at that direction, but you can share it with your homies.
Right, for sure. Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Top of the morning. I don't know why it's calling and hang up, and I got to call the peoples back. Hold up. All right. So we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. But call back. Alabama was just calling in. We just getting this right, man. We just tuning in, just making sure everybody know that it's a sad time and we trying to get it right. You know what I mean? And you know, it ain't worth it to be on the street. It ain't worth it to do all that. Just get a job, man. You know what I mean? I know dudes, like I said, work for the $17 a month in the prison. You know? $17 a month in the prison. And then come out here and don't want to take a job for $15, $17 an hour because they say they ain't paying enough. But they work for $17 a month, you know? So I don't know what else to tell you, man. You know, all I can do is bring you the real. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Yo. These joints coming in too goddamn fast. This thing keeping up. Hold up, here we go again. 213 in the house. What up? Hello? Yo. Ain't nothing. Where you tapping in from? What's your name, family?
It's Cash from South Central Los Angeles.
Big shout out to South Central. What do you got to say about that situation, big brother? How do you feel about it?
Well, man, the only thing I can say is it's a cold situation at them dice games, and I don't understand why millionaires is shooting dice. Well, the only thing I can say is it's a cold situation at them dice games, and I don't understand. Hello?
Yeah. We listening?
Yeah, that's the only thing I really don't understand, why the millionaires out there shooting dice like that.
You know? Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. You know?
But with that being said, you know, the young...
Man, it's like, hold up. He got cut off. My bad, homie. Yo, it's like the calls coming in too fast. Big shout out to OG Sonny Blanco, man. Check out his podcast too, man. OG Sonny Blanco got a podcast that I like, you know what I mean? Yeah, his joint is official. You know what I mean? Salute. You know, I love what you're doing. Yo. Hello?
Big homie.
Yo.
What's going on, big homie? It's Tori.
Oh, what up, Tori? What up, son? Tell him where your YouTube at. You can hear me? Damn, like every time somebody call, hold up. Parkville, Illinois. I got to figure out a better app. These calls coming in too fast for this app. But you know, we here, man.
My bad, Unique. My fault.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man, what's up, man? I'm a fan, man. I'm from Chicago, man.
All right, what's up, family?
Man, nothing, man. It's just, man. If you want to be a rapper, man, that's the wrong lane to go in right now.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? It's the game done changed. It ain't about lyricism no more. It's about clout. It's about death. It's about nonsense, man. And I just want to tell the young brothers, man, like you say, man, go and get a job. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, man, and stay out the way, brother. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, and that's all you need to say. If they can't catch it from that message, I don't know what to tell them. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you. I watch you all the time, man. Keep up the good work, bro.
You like the prison stories, big homie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do, man. I do, man. It's funny, man. I check you out all the time, bro. I check you out all the time.
All right. Well, we got some other homies that be doing their thing. Make sure you check out my man OG Sonny Blanco. He good people. He got a nice joint, and he got that New York flavor when he tell the stories too. You know what I mean?
Okay, man. Okay, you take care, bro.
All right. And my man 10 Toes. We got everybody. You know, Hassan. You know, we doing what we do. You know. All right.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Hold on. Top of the morning. Where you tapping in from? Who this? Hello? Oh, let me try it. Man, calls coming too damn fast. They ain't picking up. Hold up. So it is what it is, man. But, you know, make sure y'all cop the book, you know what I mean, of Roaring Harlem at roaringharlem.com, you know, man. You know, cop the book of Roaring Harlem, man, at roaringharlem.com, you know. Hello? Numbers coming in so fast that the damn app ain't even keeping up, man. Hello?
What's going on?
Yo. It's like every time somebody calling, it's knocking the joint out, the previous call out. P. Benji, what up? I see you trying to call too. Hold up. Hello? Yo. Hello? Damn, bear with me, man. God damn, this joint going, but I need some help. Derek McKinley.
Hello?
Yo, what up? Salute. Where you calling from, family?
Hey, salute. Hey, salute, brother Unique. I'm just calling and I want to know if you got any stories about the rink.
The rink in Bergenfield? Yo, every time somebody call, you talking about the rink in Bergenfield. Let me know in the in the YouTube live if that's what you're talking about. Of course I got stories about the rink. You know? Hello? I don't understand how just because a call come in and knock out the previous caller. Yo. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who this and where you tapping in from?
I'm tapping from St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis City, Missouri.
See what I'm saying? Another call. My bag, homie, St. Louis, Missouri. The joint bugging. Too many calls come in. It's tapping them out. I guess I got to get a better app than this. Campbell, Louisiana, Orlando. Okay, let's see if I get one of them in. Yo, this joint is bananas. Yo, but thanks for y'all calling in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, everybody watching this. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to get it right. I'm going to find a joint that's going to do it proper. I should show you the screen how the numbers is coming in. But the app ain't keeping up. And, you know, this day and time, you can't give out your real phone number because you get all kinds of, you know, people that ain't y'all, you know, calling in, you know. But make sure, you know, to check out the videos over at Unique Mecca Audio, man, you know. The videos is official. I'm giving the stories, letting people know what time it is. You can leave a message on this joint here after the fact if you want to say something to me, just so that everybody know that I'm here for everybody, man. I respond to my own DMs. I do all that, you know. Yeah, this is crazy. But I'm getting ready to tap out because this joint right here bugging. Hold up. Hello?
Yeah, Mecca.
Yeah,
Okay.
Who this? Where you tapping in from?
Hey, this is Larry. I'm calling from Dillon, South Carolina.
All right. What's up, family?
Yeah, man, I'm watching you.
And you see how the joint cut off because somebody else called. That's it. Wow. If anybody know a good app for me to use to take the calls, put it in my DM, man. Because the joint missing everybody can call. Hold up. Yo, every time a call come, the joint knock something out. But we definitely got to do this again because the response is positive. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm getting like 30 calls back to back, and every time somebody come on, what's up, family?
Yo, what's happening?
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Dillon, South Carolina. I've been watching you every day, every night. Sometimes I'll fall asleep listening to your message on YouTube, and I really appreciate you. And with that Takeoff situation, man, well, you know, I'm saying to myself, why you be in the streets gambling? And you know what time it is. You know you live a certain lifestyle. You shouldn't be out there like that. But condolences to his family. And once again, I'd like to say I'd be turning my nephew on to you. He's really young, playing football in high school. And I said, look, you got a positive career ahead of you. Listen to this man talk so you won't be in no bad predicament. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I really appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, family. I appreciate you and your nephew.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Send Dillon, South Carolina a shout out.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thank you, family.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is, man. But like I said, we got everybody on here. L. O'Shawn, you know, calling. Migos, Mason, Irvin Jenkins, Michelle Thompson. Hold up, see if we can answer this. Hello?
Hey, yo, yeah, man, I wanted you to give us a Bridgeport story.
Oh, man. I'm going to give you a short one real quick just because you called in for it. I'm standing on.
Appreciate that.
I got my charcoal gray M3 parked over there in front of Mecca Audio at 150 First and 8th Avenue, and you know they had a little payphone right across the street in front of 2850. You know what I mean? In front of 2850, they had they got a little phone booth that everybody's at. Cause you gotta remember we didn't have cell phones then. So we had the little beepers. So when they beep, you get the number and we put a code in the back. So like me, I was like unique 777. That's because I'm God body. But the homie from 151st Street, the 151st Street would be unique. Would be like Mike 155. You know what I mean? From 155th. So everybody put a number in for what street you on. But anyway, we on the corner. And I'm on 151st, and him, Tab, big shout out to Tab, Mike Cop, you know what I mean? And Mike Boogie, you know what I mean? Tone Wop, you know what I mean? All of them was over on the corner, same gang. And, you know, I got the M3 parked over there, and I pulls up over there by them, and then here come Rich pulls up in, I think it was a white joint, you know what I mean? The white M3, because it was the first ones with it. It was a white one out back then. So, you know, when he pulled up, you know, he came over and he just said, yo, man, good looking, man. That's a nice joint, man. And I said, come on, dog, you making fun of me? That's the color I wanted, the white one. But when I went, they only had the green one, and I didn't want to wait, so I just took it right out the showroom. And he was like, you know, you want to trade? You know, we just making fun, man. But that's how New York was back then. You get money, you talk to each other, you laugh with each other. It wasn't about nothing, man. You know, when you walk in a party, you know what I mean? Even when all the ballers is there's no animosity, it's no hate, because everybody get money, and we enjoy, you know, showing off how we living. You know what I mean? Letting it be known that we made it to the top of the food chain, you know? But, you know, that's my little short story, because I'm going to do a longer one, you know what I mean? But, you know, just for the brother calling in, I had to give him that, you know what I mean? But, you know, Larry Campbell, what up? You know what I mean? Tony Brown, 700 block, you know what it is. Teron Woodland, y'all, I didn't know it happened to the dude. Yeah, what I'm saying, y'all all in the text, call me up, but the phone acting up. Call me on the phone, but y'all could go right there to the live text, you know what I mean? And see, you know, see what's going on. But like I said, big sad shout out, man. I'm about to end Rex Money, you know what I mean? Just wanted to give everybody a shout out, man. Don't forget my man, like I said, OG Sonny Blanco over there at YouTube. My man, 10 Toes Down over there. You know what I mean? 05 Voter Movement. what's my man name? Of course, definitely Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody in the house, man, we doing what we got to do. You know what I mean? MREC TV. I got an interview that I did with MREC TV. Look out for that coming up. You know, American Dope, Info Minds. You know, these are brothers that looked out for me when I was on the inside, and I appreciate them to the fullest. You know what I mean? Travis Brower, Big Dog. This is Big Trap. Oh, what's up, Big Trap? Doing what you do. Like I said, I'm the one that respond to all the comments over here. I respond to all my comments over here on the YouTube, and now I've been responding to my comments over at my Instagram at Unique Mecca Audio. So I'm letting y'all know, if you want to holler at me, shoot it there. If it's something that you want me to do, or something you feel I'm not doing, or something you feel offended by, shoot it over there. We ain't got to put all that in the public joint, because, you know, gangsters move in silence. You know what I mean? If you got an issue, that's how you get with me direct, over at Unique Mecca Audio at Instagram. You know what I mean? And like I said, make sure, you know, to cop the book of Raw in Harlem, you know what I mean? And cop the audio book of Raw in Harlem, you know? And you already know. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. All right? Let's not forget. You get that at Mecca Audio Business, or you could send me a DM at Unique Mecca Audio. But all this acting crazy, I see y'all in here tapping in. Let me try and read some of this to see what's going on, man. Okay, Ty Exit 140. Larry Campbell, I got some Campbell in my family down there, but my grandparents are Williams. That's what I'm saying. Communicate. That's how y'all do. Communicate. Yo. Yo. All right. So they got a number. We got the Raw Home. Like I said, I don't understand why it's acting up. Let me try and open the app up again and see what happened. All these damn phones, bear with me. You know, I'm just coming home, so all this new to me, but god damn. You know? I guess too many calls is coming in. But, you know, we on here, man. We on here. We in the house, you know? And, you know, this how family do, you know? So let me see some of these comments. Appreciate you, King, you know? JB Official, King. 050 The Movement, we at 100. Yeah, they definitely entertaining. I love his content, man. You know? 2B Productions, you already know. Copper Row in Harlem. Michael Reed, you know, we hit Tide, Travis, you know? Ramo Rodriguez, can't forget him. All right. Let me see. Tide 140. Migos Mason. John Mack. I'm just calling the names that I missed, you know, earlier. But like I said, make sure y'all check out the videos over at Unique Mecca Audio, man. I got some older videos is banging. I got the newer videos is banging. I've been on my little prison story time for a minute, but you know, I'm just sticking and moving, man. You know, just so everybody know what time it is. You know, but I'm definitely about to tap out. How long I've been on here? Hour and 40 minutes. That's long enough. All right. But thank y'all for tapping in. Go make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Subscribe and like, man. All right. Hello? Hello? Yo.
Yo.
What up?
What up, Unique, man? This Tay, man, calling in from Washington, D.C., man. I just wanted to say, man, to the people, man, to whoever listening, man, it's like this here. One day, man, you go from gambling to Jay Prince's house, and the next day, man, you know, you doing this thing.
Yo. Hello? Let me see something. I think that might have solved the problem. Yo, call back, big bro. I think we saw the problem, man. So we gonna figure this out, man. Trying to figure it out. Y'all calling in. I'm gonna get my assistant and them to work with me with this so I can get this thing right for y'all for next time, man. Let me see. Boom. Yeah, so until then, man, just let me tap out because it's getting